Nearly every street has a story.
Unemployment and poverty lead to anger,
Frustration
and despair.
Young people feeling like there's no way out.
Keep the camera in my face.
But they're stuck.
There is something that can change this.
It might surprise you. Can teach you motivation, discipline,
And respect.
can give you the tools to make your life better.
This is where you can change your life.
It is what?
No ordinary sport.
This is rugby.
This is rugby. This is rugby. This is a school of hard knocks.
You get blocked, cracked, torn, smacked. People like you and it's people like me. When they all face the black, if you don't give, then you won't get any back. You get torn, cracked, locked, smacked. It's people like you and it's people like me.
Are you alright?
It's too much thinking.
Are you alright with life?
No.
What's that?
Too much problem. Get the camera away from me, I'm telling you now.
I've got a disclosure, it's fucked. I can't get a job.
Alexis told me she's been thrown out of home last night.
Just want to know about Dad that they can be proud of.
This, I believe.
With their first match on the horizon, and having still not seen a proper rugby pitch, Will and Scott take the team to train with professional side Glasgow Warriors.
They're making huge strides on the field, considering we worked out 96% of them had never touched a rugby ball before 4 or 5 weeks ago. We feel they're also making huge strides off the field, working with Paul, understanding that it's not a weakness to ask for help. And to ram that home, we've brought up perhaps one of the most inspirational blokes we've had on the School of Hard Knocks before, Pedro.
My stepfather, you know, he was a bit of a crazy person. He kind of tied me up around the tree. He beaten me up with a stick. He used to train the dogs, and I've kind of had my whole back, you know, without he actually ripped the whole skin of my back. And you know, if you see now, I actually got my hair. There's like 2 or 3 scars here. That was him.
Today I saw 20 lost individuals becoming men. I'm feeling proud of you.
We got the opportunity. I mean, on Thursday after the match against the Met Police, for the first time in my life, I got out of bed and I thought to myself, yeah, I can fucking do things.
I do wish that this game of rugby sets the tone for the rest of our lives. You know.
There's nothing more special than a team and a team coming together.
This game, I think we do have an amazing opportunity to show a whole nation, a whole generation. It is possible to change. It is possible to improve ourselves. It is possible to achieve great things.
It's an honour to be in the change room and listen to someone address his troops before a game like that.
We had a fascinating year last year in Tottenham. We had a group of lads who just couldn't work out how to come together as a team, couldn't work together. Now, I'm not suggesting you all have to be your best friends, but you have to find a way to work together as pals. Pedro, we made captain, and instantly gathered the troops together, spoke to them, set the standards, and led from the very front.
Basically, to tell a little bit about my story and what basically School of Hard Knocks did for me and can do for you guys. It gave me a will to kind of try and actually change myself and try and achieve things. But the only problem that I was having is, how do I do that? How do I show people who I really am? How does a 30-year-old guy shows people that he actually wants to change? How do I shrug off those tags? And, you know, actually quite desperate, you know, not really knowing what to do or how to do it. And then basically School of Hard Knocks came around, and, you know, it gave me all of that. You know, it brought back an enjoyment of making part of something really special in terms of rugby and in terms of sports. And after, you know, it gave me everything I ever wanted, you know. I've got a job now, and yes, it made everything good. Just take this opportunity and grab it with both hands and show people who you really are. You know, you might not get another opportunity like this in your life, and just go for it. If it doesn't work first time, keep going, and keep going, and keep going. The main secret is never give up.
It doesn't matter what walk of life you're in, you're always going to fail at certain things. It's how you respond to that failure that defines who you are and who you become.
When Pedro is talking like this, and I used to have my dad, when they put my dad, especially when they put me outside when I was 15, and I have to deal with by myself. And but the beating, when he say about the beating and he will rape and he will have scar and stuff, and when I have to dip chink and stuff, yeah, officially, yeah, I see a lot of similarity, and it's a shame, but and then in one time you have to move on, because if you just keep thinking about that, it will destroy you.
There's this opportunity, right, where these guys come together, stand and look somebody else in the eye and go, I'm going to fuck you over. And I got all my mates behind me. If you don't get this part right, don't get that mindset right, how can it work? Yeah? And that works by good technique. Getting low, making sure it's tight. Fucking get in you, fucking get in you. Come on then, let's fucking have it. Sit. Touch. Sit.
Freaking hell, man, my neck! Push too far, Tommy, pushed. You just need a wee bit of discipline. Yeah, wait till set, and then set, and then you fucking explode, boys, alright? Touch. Sit. Good boy. Every day. Sit.
Be good in the game once you can. You can obviously don't want to hurt anybody, but be good in the game once you can start hurting something.
Nicky's here! Nicky, yeah, ball. Well done. Hey, who's the fourth?
When he talks, guys listen, and he's quite open to talk and command the guys, and that's what you need from a leader within a team. The respect from the guys, he's got it already, and if he keeps drilling the guys and telling them what to do, where to be, it's just great to see, and hopefully he continues his development.
Lovely depth, Nicky. Good precision.
You guys think about an orange pick, right? You've got an orange pick on your fingers, you squeeze it, it pops up in there. If you step backwards, go that way. Or if you step backwards, it's going to go that way. What's got to happen is you guys do that, and it goes straight in there. Much better, really good. Push them straight in there. And you've got to think.
Keep it hot, David.
Hey, honestly, I've been dropped 100 times, you won't do much harm. Fair enough. On you go.
2, 3.
Very good.
We brings back good memories, you know. The experience last year, you know, was amazing. And, you know, it's good, obviously, to come back and, you know, help out a little bit, you know, and basically see myself. Yeah.
Jug it in, well done, boys.
Before today, we had some half-decent individuals. Today we saw the beginnings of a team coming together, scrapping for each other, working for each other. Don't underestimate what you've achieved in 8, 9, 10 days training.
Come on, get out of here!
That was the first time I've actually went away thinking we were looking like a team.
Brilliant. Really enjoyed that. It's invaluable for us because we took so much from it.
The fly half of Scotland and Glasgow Warriors said that I showed great leadership skills on the back line, so that meant so much to me.
So SQ, it's that time of year again where out of the balls we've got to try and put a semblance of organisation team. We're playing Oakwood Prison tomorrow. Some of the lads will jump out and go, he's got to play here, he's got to play there, but we need to go through it sort of one at a time. Stand out forwards.
They still don't even know what positions they are yet. I'm going to go when we've already got Darren. He's a big man, but so athletic. He's running around all day. He's a boxer.
No worries about a front row forward who bleaches hair and has some beds?
If Adam Jones can curl it, then I'm more than happy he can stick himself in there. And I got Andy, a tight end.
You know what he is, he's all butterflies and dragons.
Hooker is a tricky one because I've got Kev who wants to play in that. I've also got Pedro, who is the biggest, most physical, strongest person we got, but is a powder puff. Oh, I tell you what, when you look Alex in the eyes, I'd like to stick him in front of that front row because we've got a big, intimidating front row.
I get that. My issue.
And he gets
Michael Henderson. Bruno. Just need someone at number 8.
Yeah.
That's right. How many big poles have we got?
I like Thomas. He works. And the best thing for me is easy to throw in the air.
So who goes with it?
I'll start with Sean. He's had a hell of a time when you think that, you know, he's got a plate in his head, he had a fracture in his skull. I'm going to play him behind Andy, so we've got a solid scrum on the right-hand side.
Right, the all-important
So
back row. We decided Alex.
He's been kicked out by his dad. He only came back to Glasgow to spend some time with his dad. You know, he's had a huge amount of heartache.
When I look at those eyes, I see a bloke who's got personal torment. But from number 6 and number 7.
I think, if we're not going to play Chris at the moment, because he does carry, you know, and he's a big fella as well. He's a big man, you know. 7 I'm struggling with. Options are Steph.
Steph, who tackled Duncan Weir 3 days before he got burn against Wales.
I wouldn't lean, no.
7?
Yeah, that's all I wanted to do is smash people.
The one for Lino was going to be a potential stick him on a wing. 9 and 10 have to be
Nicky and Milky.
Yeah, they have to be. Don't care if they can't pass. I know that sounds the most ridiculous thing. Got to have the biggest gobshites. I want them both on the field at the same time. One of them can play on the wing or something, can play a little bit. I want Nicky and Milky.
Yeah, well, they got to, at the end of the day, like, they've both been integral to what we've done. Talking wise, motivational wise, they've been absolutely superb.
Let's do it, boys, good effort!
So who starts? Nicky. Nicky starts. 12, Phil, 13, Steph. Milky.
15.
So, Milky and Greg. So for Oakwood Prison, their very first game, the team we're going to commit to, Darren, Joe, Andy, Thomas, Sean, Chris, Alex, 7, Steph. Okay, back. We've gone for Kev. He's gone from 2 to 7 to 9 because he's one of our very few people in our team who can pass. 10, Nicky. Phil and Steph, my midfield combo, earmarked as 2 lads. If they'd played rugby from an early age, we'd have been outstanding rugby players. Commitment, technique in a tackle, strong, give us a midfield wall. 11, Lino. Greg, again, another one of those quiet guys who will not let you down. And at the back, Milky. Yeah, he's got a boot on him. He can kick, he can talk. That. One, played rugby before. Never, 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 never. That's the enormity of the task we've done this year, I think.
This is what we've all been building up to. This is a big game. See how everyone reacts.
I think we've got a good chance, but I think there's going to be a few arguments on the field tomorrow. There's got to be, because you're not going to sit back here for Glasgow, you know what I mean? And into a jail.
I'd imagine they'll be hard boys, but so would we. I'm sure these English staff guys are what we're all about.
I'm excited, right? Yeah, wait, didn't I? Stuck into it.
Come on, guys!
HMP Oakwood, near Wolverhampton, and we brought the lads down from Glasgow to have their first trial game. We just want to remind them about the wrong side of the tracks and where you end up.
This is the reality, you know. If you mess about, if you stab somebody, or if you get into a fight, or if one thing goes wrong, then this is where you end up, you know, and it's not a very nice place to be.
Listen, we're fucking 20 minutes till we get here. The fucking carry on stops now. We've not gained all this fucking distance to be looked like fucking dicks, right? We're not down here to make up fucking numbers. We are the school of hard knocks. We've put the fucking effort in to make us where it's all down to the in to start taking it fucking serious.
You walk in here, it's a horrible place, it just sucks the life out of you.
This is one of the nicer ones.
I would never judge anybody for being in prison ever, because it's anybody could go in just with simple mistakes.
With the drinking and with the drugs, I lost everything.
end up in prison. You could wake up in a cell with blood all over you and just can't remember what you've done. I assaulted a taxi driver, but also, in my stupidity, had a fight with 4 police officers as well.
I've just threw away the opportunity to maybe have a degree in criminal justice.
That was 6 years in my life, man.
So have you ever been in one of these before?
I've never been man myself, but I've been in to visit people.
What do you think when you see us?
No, it's not a nice place to be, so, you know what I mean, it's...
No, I find it pretty scary,
it's a big f***ing door.
Everywhere you go, look behind you, looking for...
Enclosed. I feel as if my inside's on fire and I'm just wanting to go. But that's the same as yesterday, boys, isn't it? I mean, we've all got the butterflies and all.
Sitting, waiting.
A while since I've seen this.
Before the warm-up begins, the coaches are still undecided to be captain.
Just quickly to say, we're still not quite sure where to go with the skippers, but today we want you three. At some stage, we'll give all of you this sort of decision-making process, what's going to go on, the main speaker to the lads to organise them. At some stage, you'll all get a little stint. Basically, the skipper's going to come from one of you three. Whoever gets it, we hope the other two will support, and vice versa. So today, when you...
To be honest with you, everybody in the team's up doing as well.
The first time we come together to play a game, right? It's absolutely massive. This turns 2013 School of Hard Knocks Glasgow into a team. It's about fucking heart. It's about character. Now does Glasgow, does Scotland have that character?
Reporting the lads is the captain from the Croydon team, Michael Henderson.
From a prisoner's perspective and from the guys on Hard Knocks' perspective, if you have the inability to pick yourself up when things go wrong, from my point of view, you can't succeed, because things do go wrong.
The match starts badly for Hard Knocks from the first scrum, when poor attempted tackling lets Oakwood in for the opening try.
When a man runs at you like that, you suddenly think, well, this rubbish good. And then some bloke who's 6'3" and quite big starts running at you and you go, not quite what I signed up for.
You need to show a pair of fucking balls. A pair of balls in defence. We've got numbers in the tackles, right? For the next 5 minutes, I want to see somebody make a big fucking hit.
As Scotty says, our best sidesteppers so far have been our back line.
It's not long before Hard Knocks are defending their line again.
Look at that, Chris and Phil. That is just really good. It's really... Now Stu.
Well done!
Well done.
Sean, outstanding!
Super work.
From the resulting scrum, Hard Knocks lets Oakwood in for their third try.
In the second half, inside a barbed wire fence, all I want to see from you is ticker.
Despite hardly having a ball, Hard Knocks rally with some strong tackling, particularly from youngster Chrissy.
Show me, Lino, show me!
Chris, amazing. What a tackle.
After doing well to hold the opposition out, Hard Knocks suffer a blow when fly half Nicky picks up a knock.
He's done his shouldering. Nicky's done his shouldering. Nicky, his shoulder's knackered. Can you take your shirt off or not? Can you get it off?
With Nicky injured, Will moves Milky to fly half.
There's a tackle that I think I got there, and then after that I couldn't even catch the ball. And I was just really starting to really get annoyed.
After losing Nicky, things get worse when Darren doesn't get up after a ruck.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Yeah, we've got the physio coach.
Is it this guy? He's dislocated his AC joints completely keep books in the AC, don't you? Right. That's an odd job. Yeah. And you do it. Right. Is that right? You can't go on. It's attached up here onto your shoulder, and it's popped.
Aye.
Right, so
How long is that? How long would that be for?
Quite a bit.
4 weeks or something?
No, not 4 weeks yet.
Bastard, man.
Yeah.
How long are you on with for this?
Aye.
How long? I would never judge anybody for being in prison ever, because it's anybody could go in and just make simple mistakes. Something happens, it's always it was a big boy. Seemed to just end up in fights, and I think it was more my fault too, because I couldn't bite my tongue and could never just walk away from something. I had started second year of uni, and it was January, and I'd just done my first half of a year exams. So the first half of my second year exams, and I got to jail in the January leading into February, and I was in prison for just a month or something, and then I got back out for 3 weeks, and I got put in prison again, and this time I got fully committed, which is you get put in remand before your trial. I just said to myself, I've just threw away the opportunity to maybe have a degree in criminal justice. And I think it was that moment I said to myself, well, when I get out here I need to change, because opportunities in life are just going to keep getting taken away from you. I've not been in trouble since I started boxing. Usually when people say you're fair, places that you associate like poorness and poverty and drugs, roughness, violence, people automatically assume you're just the same. So I'm just showing that anybody with a normal background can do whatever they want if they want to put the effort in and try hard. They can get whatever. So I wanted to show that anybody can achieve it.
Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
I'm very well, man.
I'm pleased to meet you.
I'm pleased to meet you too. How you doing?
I'm doing not too bad. How's you going since you last got hard knocks?
Do you know what? Amazing. Here I am, sort of like 2 years later, and my life is the best it's ever been.
Is it?
Yeah.
So did you get a job off the back of Scott Hard Knocks?
Yeah, I work with an organisation that goes into pupil referral unit and delivers rugby to empower them to make better choices in their life. So it's a similar initiative, but we're working with kids. But how are you getting on?
I'm getting on pretty brilliantly. It's just brought my confidence straight back up.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely loving it. It's one in a lifetime opportunity, isn't it?
Definitely.
You need to take it with both hands and just don't let it go.
Yeah.
After the injuries, Hard Knocks tire as Oakwood start to rack up the points. With scrum half Kev's lots of injuries, World Cup winner and backs coach Will takes the field.
This is all about heart, it's all about character. These guys have never played before. You know, Will's had to go on at 9 now just to bring a bit of structure into it.
I could see some of the fire and some of the drive forward, even though they're losing, to still want to carry on, to still want to make it happen.
After some strong running from Chrissy, Phil and Joe, the team's hard work is rewarded with a late try.
Yes!
We've still got to remember they've never played before.
Huge eye-opener for them as to drills are fine, contact pads are fine. Out on there, when a 15-stone bloke starts running at you, 2 weeks to get that sorted. What we're trying to show these lads, and to the prison lads, is out there at rugby clubs, there are communities that will take you in and treat you like your own. And that's the message.
I couldn't be any more proud to fucking be in a team with you guys, man. Fucking brilliant, man. Mercy's got my back.
We can't get any. We scored, we never lost. When you look at it this way, we never lost. We came together as a team, didn't we?
Outstanding, man. Enjoy every minute of it.
After the game, the lads head into the sports hall to hear from Michael Henderson.
This is the closest I've come to losing my life. I was stabbed right outside that shop, 2 millimeters away from my heart. When we go around the corner, I was baseball batted in my head. Parallel to this street, I was stabbed in my heart or my chest area again.
Go on, Mikey! Go on, Mikey!
being a hard knock is not about being hard. It's about doing what's right and what's proper and what's correct and being in a team and being supportive of that team, being responsible to that team, being committed to that team. And when that team takes a knock, you all pick each other up and move forward again. That's what Hard Knocks is about. Hi guys. First I gotta say this is very emotional for me to come back into a prison. I'm not here to tell anybody how to do, what to do, or anything. I'm just here to give my truth. I was on the verge of madness, you know what I mean? Because I always wanted to go into prison and I wanted to fight the system. I wanted to be bad. I wanted to get away with things. And I don't mean in the sense of, you know, I didn't want to take ownership or responsibility for my actions. Next thing you know, I'm doing this on this rugby program. I found myself in this experience and meeting these people, and all these people are coming out with, you know, words of encouragement for me. I wanted to get up for it. You understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, you could be there and it's like, I can't be bothered with this. But I found myself, I wanted to get up for it. I wanted to go. I wanted to be a part of this rugby team. And then I got the responsibility of being captain, which that responsibility just made me feel that sense of belonging. And you know what? I tell you the truth, you know, I really, really do from the bottom of my heart. It is the best thing that happened to me. Change does not happen without hard work. Rehabilitation is initially my responsibility because I have to make that change. I have to want to change. And here I am, 2013. I won an award for Best Coach of the Year. You know, I get invited to come here, which for me is so fulfilling. Because I know some of you may just say, oh, baloney or whatever, but some of you may take something away from it. If you look at my CRB, it's 12 pages long. Everyone else in my work page, they've got a one-page CRB, mine's like that. You know, and don't get me wrong, I hold embarrassment and shame around that, but I'm doing everything I can today to be a better person for tomorrow.
It was inspirational, it was very inspirational. I think for like a lot of prisoners, and obviously some of the guys from the Hard Knocks, School of Hard Knocks, they didn't know that available for them, coming from having charge and things like that. So it shows that anything's possible if you're just determined and you want to succeed.
Coming up, the lads work on their defence with rugby league legends.
It's a great opportunity within the laws of the land. Give it somebody.
Training falls apart. And Scott pulls on boots to help the team. After struggling with their defence in the prison match, Scott and Will have called in rugby league legends Barry McDermott and James Lowes.
Defence is very much about your attitude. It's very much about your unit and working together. One thing we can't do is make you want to tackle. My God, you've got to put your body on the line to be a defender, because 9 times that bloke is running at you with more momentum than you've got.
It's our take on defence. Okay, it's our take on tackling. Enough said in here, eh? Let's get out there. Roll our sleeves up and get stuck in it.
Let's go, boys. When you get forward, we'll tackle left shoulder. I'm going to put my left foot right in front. The shield. I'm going to meet right in front. So I end up in that position. Right. All my body is tackle. Let's see what we've got. Go! Go get hit! Go shield.
That's it, well done, well done. And you're going right.
Go.
That's it, well done. Get forward, mate, that's it. Back.
You'll never miss a tackle in front. Might get sat on your backside.
Alex impressing you?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, he's got some to hit me and hurt me, but you don't mind. He's got to then bring some communication into what he's doing instead of just going as a lone ranger, trying to belt people, which is a temptation.
The best thing about defending is you can really hurt somebody, can't you, if you do it right. You know that, don't you? It's a great opportunity within the laws of the land to give it somebody.
You don't get a chance.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I loved it. I love defending. It's the best thing in the world. Yeah.
I wish you all the best, and like I say, I've watched all these School of Hard Knocks. You'll get something out of this. You listen to these boys and you stand tall, and the one thing rugby players are is they're proud, because we achieve things on and off the pitch. We stand with our shoulders back because we know that we're the real deal.
I enjoyed Milky's company, even though he robbed me of my jacket.
I asked just about it then, can I have a jacket? He says to me, oh, I don't know about that. He went, but since you performed well today, he went, I'll present you with my jacket. I says, thank you very much.
I liked Alex as well. Alex was a bit fiery, and when I was holding that sausage bag, he was trying to knock me over, he was trying to give me a good shunt.
Fight or die. It's the only way forward, isn't it, for them tomorrow? We need to get some aggression in the team.
It's good to have that spark in your belly, but think about what you're supposed to do and what you're supposed to be doing. Good blokes, wish them all the best there.
We're going to do that drill we did with Rory Jackson, Duncan Weir. I'll call a number 2-1. First lot of the two attackers, one defender. You run around the corner. It's all right, not bad, not bad. Go, 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 go. Now where you got to get to, Lino? Lino, now where you got to get to? Now pass it to the other bloke. What you got to do? Get behind. Yeah. And the bloke with the ball is behind you. The bloke with the ball is behind you. You work to get back. To go forward. That's all. You can do it. Don't say sorry. Don't say sorry. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Look, I didn't mean that,
That's alright, I mean,
you start to fucking drive me crazy.
I never said you meant, did I say you meant it?
Every
Did I say, who are you
fucking
fucking talking to? Who are you talking to? I'll fucking knock you. Who are you talking to? Who are you fucking talking to? Eh? Who do you think you're fucking talking to? You think I'm a piece of shit in your fucking shoe, you dick?
I'm gonna fucking shut him off.
One fucking square. Boy, I'll take you to now. Fucking fanny. You're fucking talking to me like that. Thanks, Eddie. Fucking shit. You think you're fucking wrong, didn't you? Think you're fucking...
Hey, boys.
Calm down now.
Please.
Tell me what happened.
I did my back, I said, watch where you're going at. And then he started saying, never meant it. I said, I didn't say you meant it. I said, just watch where you're going. That's all. And then he turns around and says, I'm sick of you and you're pissing on it.
In we come. In we go. No, we're not going to finish now. I don't talk to you about stuff. We come in, we're going to do our last team run before our game. Do not think in any way I'm making up when I say a bit of fisticuffs on a rugby field ain't a bad thing before a game, because it shows you care.
Sorry. Got to be something. I've never seen you like this before. Look, everybody fights in training. There we go.
I know,
but it's not about that. It's not about that.
It's not a fight.
So what's the matter? What's happened?
It's nothing. I'm just tired.
I know. Have you got? Are you? Where are you sleeping?
That guy's house.
You still sleeping there?
Yeah.
Let's get for straight then.
Yeah.
I know. Have you spoken to the housing people?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do they said?
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
you
sorry.
don't have to be sorry to me. You don't have to be sorry to me. You've done nothing to me. I just want to know why you're like this. That's all.
I'm just upset.
I know. Just of the whole situation.
Yeah, and that leg was so driving me crazy.
What do we do to your leg?
And the chair there, I was starting to tackle. And then you see her.
So.
Yeah.
So everything's
not going good.
Everything's not going good. It's alright. Look, fucking life can be tough, can it? Life can be tough. But what we can do, right? The more you keep it yourself, the harder it's going to be. The more people you tell, have you ever heard the saying, right? The problem shared is the problem halved. Yeah?
And the more people we can talk to, we can talk to Paul, right? You can talk to me, you can talk to Will, Shadders, it doesn't matter. Right? You can talk to us, and if we can help you, we can. And sometimes we won't be able to help you, yeah? But if we can, we will help you. It's just bloody frustrating. The problem is, when you lash out at people, you don't mean to lash out at them, I know. Huh? I know. Yeah? That's the hardest part. Is keeping that anger inside, keeping that bloody frustration inside. The more you keep it inside you, the more it burns you up. Innit? Yeah?
What do we do? Self-control now. With your team run, you are playing in the game tonight. You are definitely one. You've been one of our best trainers, right? I can see the anger in your eyes. Look at me. Don't look over there. Honestly, look at me.
He's got a lot of problems at the moment. Oh no. I know you have. I know you have. And he was to shake your hand, right? And sometimes teammates do have this. And the one place that emotion takes over in most of all is in training, right? And it does. And we're all fucking hurting, right? We've got 10 days to go. He's over there. He's in bits. He didn't mean it. There's lots of other things going on in his life at the moment as well, like it is in everybody else's. But it's just he'd like to shake your hand and just get on with it.
Just tell me what it'll make for the team. Okay. People see you two shaking hands and go, yeah, part of training.
Yeah, it happens all the time. The best sides in the world, they fight. They fight. That's not wrong because we're showing emotion. We're showing emotion. Yeah. Come on, Lino. Look, it's just a huge amount of emotion.
I'm sorry, man.
It's all right, yeah?
I'm sorry.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Go on.
I don't mean that to you.
Come on. Right, come on, over you go. I don't mind a bit of fighting and training, right? I don't mind a bit of fighting. It shows his emotion. Shows a lot of emotion about. The one thing we do is control that and take that into the game and make sure tonight that we take it up to the right people. That's the most important thing.
Just doing it, to bring them back together, get them back into the team back, make sure everything's alright, keep the team together. But a good team, a bunch of lads.
Things happen, God's sake, we've brought it for all our lives. We just need to, the main thing is just to
deal with it and get out.
Deal with it and move on for it.
Life, and try to be happy every day, but some morning you wake up and you feel like it's not easy to live, like you don't want to live, like you don't want to be here in life, or you know, seek about the same shit, different day.
The team heads off to play their second ever match of rugby against Cartha Queen's Park. After missing training for a job interview, Scott pulls Steph aside to see how it went.
How did it go? Got it! Fantastic! What is it?
It's gardening for the council.
Oh, brilliant! So similar to what you've done before?
Old age pensioners and people with disabilities that can't look after their gardens used to go in and tidy them up. So,
congratulations! That's brilliant. Another good bit of good news for you. You'll be starting at 7 today,
I know,
right?
I've been told. I've been told.
Good boy. Fantastic.
Yeah,
Am I? I'm absolutely delighted.
Cheers, my man. Cheers.
After the poor day's training, the warm-ups in a lacklustre fashion.
Here we come, tight! You people are gonna get fucked up unless you screw the nut. You ain't like a fucking girl. Waking yourselves up or you are gonna get damaged. Do you fucking understand? Get a fucking grip! Shoot him! Shoot him!
That's perfect. Hey, when you get back into that change room after, I want you to be able to look each other in the eye and go, I fucking was there for you. I was fucking there for you. I was there for you. I was there for you. I was there for you. We're fucking there. We're there. We've got to fucking have that desire. Right? If we don't fucking turn it up.
Hard Knocks start badly, conceding a try after some poor tackling. With first choice props Darren and Andy missing through injury, Hard Knocks La Hell when they concede another try straight from scrum.
One thing we need to do a little bit is get up in their faces. That's a challenge. Get up in their faces. Come on. Let's go. Get across, get across, get across, get across, get across. Go across. Well done. Good defence. Good lad. Go on, Alex. Go on. Good boy. Commitment is bloody good, right? It's just pick our heads up now and let's scan to see where they are, especially when we haven't got the ball.
The Hard Knocks defence improves with some strong tackling from Phil. And Thomas excelling in the line-out to keep Cartha at bay. However, after another long period of attack, Cartha score out wide.
Two things like that tonight. Go forward with aggression. I've seen that. Go forward, knock people down. I've seen that. All you've got to do now is find it inside you to keep it going when it hurts.
Dig more deep. Push forward. Start listening to one another.
Get the wings going a bit quicker. The wings
good.
good.
These guys, man.
Look at that great line up there, Thomas again. You just need to go straight there. You go just straight. What was Peter doing? Go on, Mickey. Oh. All of a sudden, you know, people are starting.
Things get better for Hard Knocks when Chrissy gets the ball out wide.
Go on, Chris. Go on, Chris. Go on, Chris. He could be in here. He could be in here. Yes! Come on! That's a great try. That is a great try.
Brilliant. What a beat. Honestly, you take most of the advantage now. The boys are playing well. Honestly, what a big difference. I was cracking to watch. Good on him, man. Really proud of him.
He's only kicked it. Milton's only nailed it. Well done!
Hard Knocks continue to show promise with some Alex and Peter.
Are
you excited?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to go on the wing.
Yeah.
Okay, you chase everything.
Yeah.
They throw the ball around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you take out all your frustrations and you sit him on his arse.
Yeah.
Cartha responds to the Hard Knocks pressure by exposing them out wide again to register the first try of the second half.
Get the ball out. This wing here, yeah. Come on, guys.
Despite conceding, Hard Knocks continue to press. However, Alex's reluctance to pass begins to test Scott's patience.
Al, that ball's got to go. We're not playing off scrum. Alex is being selfish. So I just going to try and get the back line playing a bit.
It's annoying that Alex thinks he's a one-man team. And he's really aggressive and he's good. But we'll straighten that out, and that's obviously why Scott has gone on there.
Hard Knocks continue to hammer away at the opposition, with Pedro almost forcing his way over.
It's the exact same story as last week. First half, bit scared, bit not wanting to get into it, and then the second half, we're actually running on the top of the team in the second half.
From the resulting scrum, Phil makes a strong run close to the line. And Kev finds a way over with a little help from Scott. The score, Hard Knocks' second try of the game.
Seeing these boys score tries is getting me going. It's really amazing how much Hard Knocks can change everybody around their team. Boys growing, coming from zero confidence, having the balls to run through boys twice the size of them and twice the width of them. It's amazing. It's just the change it can make in people is unbelievable.
And I can say it's fucking proud. It's proud to be able to put this jersey on with you. Now next week, we need to step up. I want you to think nothing more than the job fair Wednesday and bloody, because those 2 days are going to be the biggest days of our rugby life so far, and the biggest day of your working life so far. Well, you sell yourself.
Boys, you're tackling me, immense, man. Honestly, he's fucking seeing here, man. Done every one of us proud tonight. Every single one he's done each other proud.
2, 3.
All game, but I didn't. But anyway, yes, the leg. He will get better next week, and hopefully next week, you guys gonna watch me next week. Get that bloody leg off. Janet, thank you. But you should have put me first.
The game against the prison. Oh, it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. See the atmosphere, it was cracking, so it was. It's better than scoring a goal after. See running across that line, no one was just dodged out 4 tackles and just ran across that line, you just look behind you and everybody else is running to watch you. It's class, man.
When we were talking this afternoon, you know, Will, myself and Treaders, it was expectation that we're not there. You know, we haven't done enough. Is this team going to come together? Is it going to implode like it did in training this morning? And through the hard times, when we put them under pressure and we say to them and we challenge them, it brings the best out in them. And I think we've seen that again today.
Next week, the team show what they've learnt in the jobs fair.
And we'll always be there with you, my friend. All right?
And they play their final ever match.
We've come to Glasgow for the first time. Normally at this time, I fucking unleash the fucking dragon. I unleash the dragons, but not today.
Watch all 6 Sky Sports channels on your mobile and online.
Outstanding performance. Driven by passion, commitment, exceptional teamwork.